Hello everyone, I am back. You're not going to see this video at the same time that I recorded. Just recorded my week 10 weight loss update. And I wanted to record my unboxing as well. It's a Friday night. Now it's about almost 7 o'clock. And I will be in the office until about 8:30. Yes, I have no life outside of working. So my purses and decorating my glam room is going to be my little theme, my jam for the next 6 months. And just to let you guys know, I am not like a hyper consumer. I literally carried the same two purses, one purse, a classic or whatever signature Coach bag, was a mini, like a crossbody, and I will show it to you because I just ran across the bag and it needs to be cleaned. I want to keep it. And a wristlet, a matching wristlet. My first Coach bag I got, and I probably said this in a previous video, so you'll hear me say it again maybe. I got about in 2015 on spring break, and I carried it. I rotated it out with like the signature the signature Coach, which is so bad. I need to clean it. So I did not purchase any bags for like the last 10 years. I may have purchased 4 to 5 bags. So this is just me, making up for birthdays and Christmases that I didn't do anything for myself and sacrificed for my babies. And I would have did it. I wouldn't have did it any other way. So as you subscribe and you follow this channel, you will notice that I'm going to have a lot of unboxings because I literally have a corner full of boxes that I've been ordering, purses that I like. And trust me, you guys, I am frugal. No one goes that long with carrying the same bag, not being frugal. So let's find out what company this is. I think I have an idea. So I just picked it up. Let's just go ahead and that was a lot. So if you're new to my channel because of the unboxings and not because of the weight loss, it may seem like I'm just being long-winded. So I didn't do anything for my birthday this year. I went to the spa and got a massage, had dinner, and I was back at work the next day. And the birthday before that in 23, I actually moved this couch into the office. The delivery company just so happened to have scheduled the delivery on my birthday. So that's what I did. I was here at the office building a business. This is what I think it is, building a business. And again, when you are starting a company, you're literally sacrificing everything. Okay. So I'm now seeing the fruit of my labor, my sacrifice, and now I want to treat myself and do a little remodeling to my home. Look at what it is. It's the horse. I knew that's what it was because them and Coach, them and Coach, the horse and Coach did not label their boxes. So I know between those two, this, it's them. And Dooney and Burke, they labeled their boxes the BDI on the back. I seen this purse. I seen a lot of YouTubers with this purse. And I decided I was going to get me one. I can smell the leather already. Now, again, I don't know if I mentioned, I got this back in like September, but I've been so busy and I wanted to do unboxings. Look at Let's give, before we even go any further, shout out to the horse for this linen drawstring dust cloth. Am I going to be able to pull this? Is there some kind of trick to this? Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to do it like this. It is linen, okay? Okay, Coach Outlet, you've got a lot of business. The women been, they've been circulating a lot of dollars with you. We can get some dust cloths from over there. Okay, so I don't want to, I should have asked you guys to guess, I don't have my glasses on, what color I have. So they protected it with like this. And let's put this beautiful dust cloth. Now I have bought myself some storage, clear acrylic storage for all of my new purses, because I don't want them to be in dust cloths. I want to be able to see them, and I can pick which bag I want to. Some people was complaining of a smell. It has a leather smell. I remember seeing people say, oh, well, my bag had a smell. It has a leather smell. So let's just go ahead and open it. I think I'm going to put this as a charm. So I have some of those little inserts that go on a keychain, and I'm going to put it on here and put this on a charm to wear. Okay. It's wrapped pretty well. It is wrapped pretty well. If you stay with me, I'm going to actually go and get the bag that I'm carrying and see if everything that I'm carrying will fit inside of this cute little purse. Okay, here's the everyone was talking about the slouch. Couldn't wait. Look at this. And to my understanding, this is a dupe for the Loewe puzzle purse, which is no longer, I think they discontinued it. Maybe because so many people decided to, and you get this, even their tag is sturdy. But I'm going to keep this piece of leather and put it either as a charm along with the charm, and it will be its own little you know what I mean, charm embellishment on the charm or on my keychain. It's just too good of a piece of leather to throw away. I don't have time to try to unbuckle that, so I'm just going to cut this. This piece is designed to help carry and care for your most trusted item. For this collection, the horse chooses high quality leather that will acquire a distinct a distinct personal patina over time. My bad, you guys, my bad. I like the no zipper. I it, this is not me complaining. It has a smell. So what I would do, if you get this bag, is if you have some charcoal bags that you may use around the house, I would put it in this first before I start. I would. I'm trying not to complain. I'm trying to be nice. It has a smell. It does. Okay, so what I would do is maybe put some charcoal bags, and it does have a little um piece on the zip. It has the horse in the, it could be the dye because this bag is not a natural color. It's brown or chocolate, if I'm not mistaken. Because again, I purchased this bag back in September, and it's just been sitting. Um, am I going to keep it? Of course, I am. I am. I like the bag, but it does have a smell. So what I would do is, if you have cedar, I just recently bought some cedar, little wood cedar balls and some sachets to hang around my closet, just to make sure that my clothes are protected, because your clothes is an investment, as with these purses. So I would maybe put some charcoal bags in here, or put a cedar ball and let it sit and kind of absorb the smell. Even if you would decide to maybe do a baking soda bag or something and let it sit to absorb the smell, I'm thinking that's what it is. It may be the natural chemicals from dyeing and processing this bag is what we're smelling. But it's there. The smell is there. Okay. Let's take a look at the. Would I buy another one of their products? Of course, I would. I would. I would buy this in different colors. Then they have the hardware is silver, and I don't have any silver. I didn't remember what the hardware was because again, it's been so long. I would have brought my gold, not excuse me, I would have brought my silver charms to this is on here. I would have brought my charms to go ahead and decorate the bag, but I only have gold, but I'm still going to put, this is on here. Okay. Some people said that the hardware was a little cheap. I don't, so far, I don't think so. Mm, I apologize, everyone, because I don't edit. Maybe as the channel grow, I will maybe have someone edit, but right now, no. Okay. And anyone know that I'm going to adjust my straps to the highest, to the most. I need to get as much of my purse strap room as possible. This ring is too big now. Maybe if I put it on my middle finger, it'll stay. Yep, it has gotten too big. Okay, now This is what it looked like. I like the thick strap. I don't know if it's something they can do about that smell. Um, yep. Some people say, I don't smell anything. No, you can smell it. Yep. Okay, I'm just coming over here to show you what I'm carrying. And you guys are going to actually see this Sunday, an unboxing for this purse. But by the time you see this video, you would have already seen this video. I when I when I decorate my purses, or they call adore my purse, I usually just put them up. Once I do it on camera, I put them in the dust cloth and I put them up for when it's time for me to carry them. And when I pull them out, I don't have to um, uh, put any more charms or anything, because I literally keep them on from when I do a video, unless I'm borrowing charms. I can't wait for this bag to patina. Um, just to give you a quick review, I think I got in this purse this week, last weekend, and I've been carrying it for this week, and today is Friday, and I'm going to stay in this bag for the rest of November. I am. I like this bag, like, and I've just ordered it in different colors. Dooney has been, the sales have been on point, and I've been right there, with my credit card making purchases. This bag, she's still that girl. Even after 15 years, to my understanding, this purse has been around for years, and she is that girl. Like, she's heavy. I think it's 2 pounds without the weight. I mean, without anything in it. And the leather just feels so soft and buttery. And in my video, you'll see Sunday, I said, I'm not sure about this bag because it said made in America. I'm sure about this bag. I am sure about this bag. I have ordered 2 more of these bags in different colors since I opened this one. Like, really, if you're a leather person, this is giving rich auntie vibes. This is giving mature. This is giving classy. This is giving timeless. This is giving. Okay? If you are on a budget and you can't afford to buy a bunch of trendy bags, this is not a trend. No, no, her, she is not a trend. She is, again, timeless. Look at her. Look how she was decorated. And I decorated her maybe a month or two ago. And the bag was so beautiful. My daughter first experienced it because I bought a chest. No, no, my first Florentine satchel was in a mini, because I've always been a small handbag, you know, woman. I've never really carried nothing but my essentials. But after experiencing the brown Tamar in a mini, no, she's a micro. I think she's a micro. I was like, I think I'll just take the regular satchel. And the thing is, even if you don't have it full, it's gonna slouch over time. Like, she's going to slouch over time. Yep. My after my brown Tamar, and I think it's a micro. I'm gonna pull her out. I think she's a micro. I really would get her in a regular. So if I could find a brown Tamar, in the regular, I will give that mini to my daughter. My other daughter, she don't buy purses and stuff. So, and that's another thing. I have so if I'm no longer going to use a bag, I have two young ladies that will love to take my bag collection. But her, no, I can carry her in pink. I can carry her in like, I get it now. Yep. Okay. So let's just see what fits in here. Okay. Because I went off on a tangent. This is supposed to be about the horse. But again, when I picked up the box, I wasn't really sure if it was a Coach or what brand, because I've been ordering different brands of purses because I want a purse collection now. But her, she's all November. What was the hashtag? Hashtag natural November. Okay, so my leather planner, will she fit? She will fit. Let's see how much room I have. This is a long video, but it's a Sunday. You'll see this on a Sunday. I have my Dooney and Burke wristlet from my very first Dooney. It came in a kit, and I will show you guys that purse now. It is need to be cleaned. I just have, my little essentials. I think these little small deals I found on Amazon, and I will link them. This has bobby pins, rubber band. I have a pad. I even found in my old Dooney and Burke, the bag that came with this wristlet, I found this little sewing, travel sewing kit. So I'm keeping it with the purse. And what is in here? It's like my little med pouch. So I have some antibiotic ointment. I have some Advil, some towelettes like to clean up any like sores or whatever, and band-aids. And I have my vitamin E, and I use it on my lips. So I have all of that in here. Let's see if it'll fit. What is this sticking on the side? Oh, that is the top to the ointment. That's what's called one. Okay, let's see how it was fitting so far. So if I stand them two up, they will fit. Okay. And then I have my pencil pouch, which isn't necessary. No, I don't have to have this pencil pouch. So because I have a pen inside of my planner. So I can leave this if it's not going to be enough room. It's not. So that's something I would leave out. And then I would bring my lotion, of course, and she would fit here in front of the med bag. My hand sanitizer, my Fenty cream lip gloss, and who knows what color, Fenty Glow. Oh, don't want to close. Okay, so put that right here. Then of course my business cards, we're going to keep them handy, and I'm going to put them, it's a non-zip pouch on the side. Okay, see it right here? That's where my business cards are going to go. Then I have my cough drops, Halls like Ricola. Sometimes my throat gets scratchy, so I can turn my business cards to the side and put that right here. You can see. Okay, so that's in there comfortably. And what else? I just have an extra NYX lip gloss, the butter gloss in here. And that is all that's in here. And I have a Bath and Body Works Sweetest Song my daughter got for me. I spray it sometimes. I went into Lowe's. I sprayed this in the car. Since I already had perfume on, and I just stacked this on top. I layered it on top of what I already had. And as I was walking out of the store checking out, this man came up from behind me. He said, "You smell so good." Oh, damn, you smell so good. And it was from the Sweetest Song. Ladies, just in case. So that's it. That's all I had in that bag. But it's again, this bag, they say I need to put it on the scale, weigh This is the regular sachet. So they say it weigh 2 pounds by itself, but I don't care. Yep, that's it. Let me just double check and make sure. Yep. I didn't have anything in the zip because I'm just keeping the warranty and registration paperwork in there, and that's how would I dress this. So let's just say this is silver hardware. Let's see how she dressed and how she closes. I've made this video a lot longer than I was intending to do. And this is the horse. So of course I'm going to have a horse and a horseshoe. So I would maybe stack these together or just put it over here. And wow. Or do it like a little cherry ball. So I would put my horseshoe here, and you can even do a chain on here. But again, this is gold. My mod shots at the end will have the way I'm going to dress it with its right hardware color. But for now, let's just do my, this is a lot lighter than the Dooney, a lot. And it held everything but the pencil pouch. So all that weight with the Dooney is just that leather. It's just that Florentine leather, and it just says, "Hey, look at me." It is a showstopper, so it actually can hold that pencil pouch. And how did I put it in? I'll let you see. I just sit it right next to my planner. So we have my business cards, my cough drops, and my pencil holder. No, yes, my pencil pouch, my planner, my med bag, and my little my essentials. Because on a normal day, if I do my makeup, I wouldn't too much bring freshen up makeup. I would probably bring whatever lipstick I'm wearing. I would replace it with one of these or stick it on the side, and maybe a finishing powder, compact pressing powder, just to touch up any oily spots. So it does not have the droop because I have it really packed. And let's take a look. Here's the little horse that don't match and my horseshoe, and that's what it looked like. Let's see what it looked like with the, we can make it slouch, take some stuff out. This planner, because I would say, okay, I'm just going to not tote my pencil pouch. No slouch, but it did relieve some of that top pressure. I like it. It carries everything I needed to carry. With a lot of room. There's a lot of room. So if you are in the market, you've been looking at this purse. I know some people said when it first came out, it was a little bit cheaper than what it is now. And I had a discount code. You can get a discount code. Is it worth the current price? Yes, because like they said, it's gonna have your own distinct personal patina over time. So is this a purse that you can wear every day? So if you're not the type of person that purchase a lot of bags and you want something that can handle day-to-day use over time, this is going to be a purse you can do that with. Actually, both of these companies, you can carry this every day too. A lot of people don't like to carry their Dooney Florentine because of just scratches and stuff. But I didn't get it just to admire it on the shelf. I got this purse to carry it. So I know that this is going to have, it's going to patina pretty fast because I'm going to carry it. Um, yes. So back to the horse. I would. Would I purchase if I was on a budget and I had to pick a company to buy a good leather bag from, and you're on a budget, I would first go over to Portland Leather and purchase something from over there because they have good high quality. This is a Portland Leather pencil bag. They have really good leather, quality leather at an affordable price. Right now, they're running a sale on their almost perfect, but by the time you see this, the sale will be over with. It end tonight. I'm debating if I want to go over there and buy something from their almost perfect collection, and that is going to be it. I have reached my what they call purse um my purse satisfaction or purse. I've reached it. I've purchased another Florentine today from Dooney, and I've been stocking Dooney for this Florentine, and it is in a satchel, and you will see it probably late December. Now, I am look like I'm forcing this side. It's not really, you see it? This side has this big loop to it, and this one is laying flat. I don't know why that is. Do I need to lock it or something? Why is it looking like I did something wrong to it? But yeah, that's what I would do, and that's my honest opinion. I'm not a influencer with the company. I'm not trying to. I will take free bags. I will take every bag and I will wear it whether I like it or not if you send it to me for free. But since I pay for all of these bags and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on them, if I was on a budget or you shopping for the holidays, if you are a man and you're looking for your wife a purse and you need something that will, can handle wear and tear and her roughing it up, I would go over to Portland Leather first. If you have a bigger budget and your wife like, really, really nice, more higher quality leather, more style, because they put, and another thing, they said that these are gold plated hardware. So the hardware is making this purse heavy too. Portland Leather really don't, they're not going for style. They're going for just a sensible quality, regular bag. But then Dooney is, they went real, their embellishment on their hardware. So if she like, she's one of those people that she like bling. I would go with this bag. I would go with something over on Dooney website. Um if she like trends and what's hot, what's new, something outside of the box, because this is not a normal looking purse. That's what drew everybody in. It don't have a zipper. It's easy to get in and out of. It is a trend. Will the bag still, is this a bag that I will still be using in 10 years? Yes, but it's still a trend. Okay. It went viral because someone put out a video, and the bag started out at like 199 to 20. It's now $269, I believe. I used a coupon, I think. I don't remember, but I still pay in the 200s for this bag. So if I had $200 and I would had a coupon for Dooney, I would purchase the Dooney and not this. Again, it's about your budget. It's about your finances. What make financial sense to you? Okay, because this is a trendy bag that will last over time. But it was a trend. Okay. Yes. This is just me talking. You can you can stop the video. And here's the thing I'm still concerned with is why this side is not laying flat like this side is. If I adjusted both sides, why is this loop looking, it's looking wider. Let me show you than this side. And that smell is still there. It is a chemical smell. And that right there will make people not want to come back because there are the other brands. There are other brands that people can shop with that is not going to have that smell, the horse. So you're going to have to do something about that in order to make sure you don't lose your audience. And this is their viral bag. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me scoot it down. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Scoot it down and that'll make it lay. That's what it was. Duh. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Why didn't somebody tell me? I'm just kidding. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. This was their viral bag. I think this is what made the company real popular. They have came out with like a slouch bag, like a hobo type of bag with a long strap. Um, I wanted to also get their Alex. I think it's called the Alex. I won't get it this year. Like I have reached person nirvana. I'm happy with my collection. I'm going to unbox them, share them with everyone, tell you why I purchased them. This one was because it went viral and I liked it. And a lot of people said, I like this bag. My only complaint with this bag is the smell. Yep, that's what it is. It's, I don't know. And mine been sitting in the box for 2 months. So that could be a factor. Maybe if I would have opened the box sooner and let it air out. But what I'm going to do is put a cedar sachet in the dust cloth and put it up with the rest of my bags. And hopefully when I'm ready to enjoy the horse, clementine is what this is called because I didn't say that. And the chocolate. So this is the horse clementine in the chocolate. It will not have the smell because you can't even mask this smell with perfume. It has to be something that soak up odors. Okay, let me wrap this up. I've been on this video almost probably about an hour just chit chatting with you guys. As the channel grow and the audience grow, I will do some live unboxings and just chit chat with everyone. And you can ask me questions about purchases. You can ask me questions about weight loss. You can ask me questions about my personal life. If I don't want to answer them, I'll tell you that's too personal. If I want to answer them, I'll tell you. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. And again, stay tuned for the mod shots on how I'm going to decorate this beautiful. It's a beautiful bag. Yeah. And I'm excited that I have it in my collection because I know probably eventually it will go away. This color continuously sell out. They have them in other colors. What other color would I buy besides this? Like the ivory or the cream color is another one I would buy. I would buy natural. No, I would buy taupe in the Alex. I think it's Alex.
Yes,
I
or
think it's the Alexa is the name. It's been a while since I've been on the horse website, but I think it's like a tote bag. It's a crossbody tote and it connects in the middle. It looks like this company don't really do for these bags, they didn't do zippers. For the newer bags, they are doing zippers. But that is my next item on the wish list for this company is the Alexa or Alex in the tote crossbody, and I would want it in taupe. Yep, that's what I would want. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. What colors do I want in a Dooney? All of them. Dooney, you can send me all of these. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next unboxing video. Bye. Okay, everyone, I am going to wrap up the video. This is the next day, and I'm going to tell you what I did. I know this video is long. I went on and on about Dooney and Bert, but I just wanted to give my honest opinion on if you don't have a lot of money and you want a nice leather durable bag that you can carry every day and not switch out, I told you earlier which ones I would go with. So what did I do when I got home? I First of all, I went to my stash and got a cedar wood chip. I put these in all my purses that I'm not using, and I also have them hanging up in my closet just to, this is what your grandmother would have used for mothballs, just to make sure that nothing is crawling or anything in your clothes, because I have quite a few clothes and I just want to make sure that they stay healthy without anything trying to eat them up. So every time I do an unboxing, if it's not a purse that I'm not using, I actually have um, an antique chest that I'm storing all of my purses as I buy them, because again, I'm just now building a purse collection. Before then, I only had a few purses, and I also have acrylic cases to store them in once I'm done with the room that I've been working on. So for now, they're in their dust cloth, and they are in a wooden like chest and waiting for me to use them. And when I get ready to change them out, I just go in there and get whatever I want. So I decided last night to open the bag up. So I pretty much left it open because of the smell. I left it open and I put one of these in there, cedar wood chip, and just tried to absorb that smell. And the smell is still here. Like horse, if you run across this video, the horse company, you run across this video, I have to agree with some of the other content creators and customers. This purse does have a smell, and no one wants to put all of their things in a purse that's going to have a really loud smell. And I don't think it would be wise to spray it with something. It's just going to mix with this smell. Um, I'm probably past the return time because, like I said, I'm recording this in November. I believe I purchased this in September, and that's the reason why I wanted to go ahead and unbox it. All of my September purchases, I'm opening them up now and doing a review and an unboxing. But this purse does have an odor. So my next course of action is going to be to maybe put a sachet of baking soda in it, close it up, put it in a dust cloth, and hopefully it will absorb that chemical smell. But you're going into the holiday season, the horse, and people are going to be making purchases. And the last thing you want is for your customers to start returning uh, products because of the smell. This purse is, it's a great purse. It's brilliant. It it just makes sense. I see why it went viral, but that smell, you're gonna have to get rid of that. You're gonna have to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in there. For now, it didn't do anything, and leaving it open didn't do anything either. So I'm just going to tell you how I'm going to dress the purse. I would put this, so this is just a little fuzzball and a cherry here, and of course I have my horseshoe in silver hardware, and I'm going to do some little pearls and a chain, not a cross, just wanted to dangle on the side. And that's how I would carry this purse. And I'm going to get up and model for you here in a moment. Okay. Excuse my outfit, I just threw on something. This is actually a dress, and it is too cold outside for the dress. So, and I couldn't fit it at one point. So when I noticed that I could fit it, I just threw it on with these jeans. But this is what it looks like, and it will make a little noise. So if you don't want it making noise, you can get rid of one of these or move it. There's less noise. But I think that's how I would dress it. So I'm going to leave some quick little shots and show you what um, wallet I would be wearing with it. This is the Chestnut Florentine Dooney and Burt. I would probably pair this with it. They didn't really have any small leather goods over at the Horse. Hopefully they're working on, expanding their inventory. But this is what I would wear with it, just the Dooney and Burt. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video and record the next piece of content, my next unboxing, which will be a coach.